What's up guys, what's going on? So there's some another video, and today I got something super extra special for you guys. The guys over at Out of Reach actually were kind enough to go ahead and actually send me exclusive gameplay of their brand new game coming out. It's actually in a pretty early alpha at the time being, and what they decided to do is go ahead and send me 13 minutes of footage, and this is entirely my first reaction, so you just kind of wanted to explain myself a little bit at first. So pretty much there's an Indiegogo going on for this game, and it's just recently been greenlit. Links are all the links will be down below in the description. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and try to, I guess, commentate what I see and kind of my first reactions. I mean, first off, it looks like it's starting pretty simple. It's showing off the building system, because it has a building system. If anyone here has played Rust, you guys know what I'm probably know kind of how it goes with the whole foundation thing. So that's how it's starting off here. Oh, that's pretty cool. They actually got a little staircase that you can attach to the platforms. You got pillars, kind of like Rust here. I'm guessing you're going to be able to put the walls in between those. Got some pretty nice ambient noises in the background too, pretty serene and peaceful. You can also see sneak peeks of the actual setting in the background. Looks like some sand off in the distance, but currently we are kind of on a more jungly terrain. Our friend's actually building his own house over there, as we are throwing up some walls to go ahead and protect ours. There we got a window. Gonna be throwing another one down there. One more. Alright, we're up to 4. Go ahead and give us a little bit of a scenic view around the area. And I'm guessing a doorway is gonna, yeah, there we go. Let's throw that doorway down. Throw the door, and we do have a little bit of a hut going right here. Alright, this is pretty cool. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. What else can we get? What else is there? We're getting the ceiling tiles now. Alright, go ahead, throw those on. What looks like another staircase. That staircase looks slightly bigger than the one leading up to the house. Our friend's kind of struggling over there. Doesn't seem to be as advanced as we are. What is this? Oh, it's actually roofing. So there's an entirely different material for roofing. I'm liking that. It's kind of like a strawy material. Yeah. I was expecting kind of just like a solid thing, and then we got a frame. Oh. Wow, building is definitely a lot more advanced than I first thought. I thought this might be like a bit more basic building at first. I thought it would be like a bit more advanced than Rust currently, but this is way more advanced than I was thinking. Huh. Definitely building aspects looking really awesome so far. Just throwing down some walls for what I'm guessing is going to be the stairway to the second floor. We got a nice window there, so we can peek outdoors in case we're being invaded or something of the such. And a doorway to cap it off with, along with a door. I'm not sure if there's like a passcode or a sharing system with the doors. Maybe that'll be answered later on, but I think that's definitely something pretty important. Ooh, ladders. Oh, damn. I'm getting more and more impressed with every single thing they throw down. What is this right now? Is that cross beams? No. Is that an awning? Oh my god. You've got to be joking me right now. No. No. I think he's working on an awning. I think he's just going to give us a little bit of a view of his house so far. Oh my god. That lens flare. Yeah, he's throwing it all around his house. Alright, maybe it won't be an awning. Maybe it will be. I mean, all we see right now are these kind of cross beams. Not sure where they're going though. It's looking pretty badass, that's for sure, but I'm not sure what exactly is being done here. Looks like he closed this little building menu he had, so I think there is somewhat of a building menu. This might just be for, this might just be for the early alpha, or kind of the test to show off the features. He might just have the building menu, so it's a bit easier, but no, it's actually, you could see for a split second there. Maybe right here, I'll open it back up. Where is it? No, he's gonna be throwing a wooden roof, and oh, okay, so it's not gonna be in. So he's kind of expanding the platform, so it's kind of like an awning in a sense, but not necessarily. More or less, he's expanding his platform. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Definitely going to be a good platform for like shooting arrows down. But you can see kind of on the menu to the right there, you can see 3 little values, W, S, and B. You can also see the wooden foundation, wooden pole, wooden support pole, wooden ceiling, wooden triangle ceiling, which he's actually throwing down as I speak, wooden ceiling ladder, wooden straight stairs, U-shaped frame, and now he's actually, it seems he's gone to a different menu with a wooden torch holder, wooden chest, furnace, bronze anvil, wooden weapon stand, campfire, and a bunch of stuff. And if you just noticed there, he did just throw down a ballista, which is actually one of the huge things I'm excited for in this game is the weapons, like the artillery weapons, the siege weapons. Now I'm not sure, possibly later on they will show off the siege feature I'm talking about, but there you do have the artillery weapons. I'm pretty sure a ballista counts as artillery, but maybe we'll see it in action. Maybe we'll get attacked by some sort of dinosaurs in the game, or possibly even another tribe. Just throwing down some more support. So this is actually going to be an awesome watchtower. This is what he's going for. And then you got these little... Oh! Okay, so he's got these little actually half blocks so you can kind of peek over them easier. I definitely see the purpose in that. Not sure what he's going to do on the corners though. Oh, no, they are placed well in the corners. They just kind of stretch out a little bit. Well, this is making for an awesome watchtower from what I'm seeing so far. And it seems the way, if you look at the menu now, I think there's different kind of subsections of the building. Right now it's kind of... I'm not sure, but I think you press a key on the number pad, which opens up, or lets you select whichever one you want to place. There was that, like, there was the other menu before when he was putting down his ballista, where he actually, it had like a couple other things like the anvil. I think I saw anvil. I think there was a forge or something of the sort. Don't quote me on that. Definitely, I could see some awesome creations being built from this. This definitely, the building feels like it has a lot of variety, because a lot of other survival games currently, there's not much variety in the building, but this building, like, there's a lot of variety to the building, and here we can actually see him loading up the ballista, pulling that thing back, and it should be loaded. I'm not sure if it's loaded with an arrow at the time being, though. He might need to do that. Got a player workshop, and ooh, there you go. You got the little crafting menu. Popped up for a split second there, allowed him to craft a ballista projectile. And here, oh my god, this is the part I'm excited for. You have, that is a weapon in the game that you can shoot. You can deck out your house, and it's not going to be a house you have to defend. Like, you build things that help you defend your house, and that's what's super awesome. It's like, it's not just a house where you store your stuff, it's a house that you defend. And not just through your own means, but also through means of the house itself. Also, I'm really liking those little supports, because in like games like Rust, the foundations kind of have to be connecting to the floor, whereas in Out of Reach, it looks like they actually extend out, and the foundations are supported through wooden beams. So that's actually really cool. Will give you a lot more variety in building. I mean, this game already has plenty of variety in building. This is, keep in mind, this is pre-alpha / early alpha footage, so it's really, really early, and yet you still have this amazing building system. And he's actually throwing down some chests here. You can also see in the menu, you got a furnace, bronze anvil. Gosh darn it, I wasn't able to get the rest in time, but that is a container. That looks like, is that a rack? That seems to be a rack. Wooden weapon stand is what it is. You can see his little inventory there. He's throwing his weapons, cycling them through, and they actually show up. And we got this creep over here. What you trying to do? Get out of here, son. There you go. Let's pop open the. Let's throw those windows down. Make sure he doesn't peek in. Don't want him knowing what we're doing in here. All right, so let's take our weapons back, or just kind of reorganize them. I guess we'll just reorganize them for now. Yeah. And you can see as you do reorganize them, the order actually changes in the thing. Currently, I think we're throwing down a forge. We also have a campfire, trebuchet, ballista, and a use permit. I'm not sure what the use permit is. There's also the trebuchet, which is part of the siege weaponry. I'm hoping that they actually expand the siege weaponry and add multiple ways to besiege a place, because so far we've seen the trebuchet in action. We're just working the forge at this point, and it looks like we're going to go ahead and craft some bronze, which we do need for some building. It takes 9 copper and 1 tin. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to be crafting that for a little bit. Alright, looks like we're good. Let's see what we can put this to use with. The anvil. Alright, I'm liking this. Definitely decorating our home a little bit with this pretty crude anvil. What looks like a torch stand. Go ahead and craft a torch up through the player workshop. You can actually see a couple things like the bow, arrow, ballista, flax rope. So there's going to be rope in the game, probably for the crafting of siege weapons and ballista, I'd guess. You can actually pick what goes in what hand. I think you can see offhand and on hand, or kind of right hand and left hand in the menu. In the lower left hand corner you do have some vitals, like you have your hunger at the bottom, what seems to be the hunger, your stamina in the middle, and your little heartbeat sensor, or not heartbeat sensor, but like to the left you have the kind of heartbeat icon, so that's going to be your health. At least from my pretty good guesses here. Gonna be crafting up some more bronze and making a, what is that, a bronze hammer? I think so. And now a bronze blade. Ooh, baby. Let's see where this can go. What are we gonna do here? Container. I'm not exactly sure how this anvil's gonna work. I wanna see this. Okay. You throw down the blade, and now I think we need to craft up a hilt. Is that a thing? And now we have our hammer in our hand, and oh, do we get to shape the blade itself? Yeah, every time you hit it, you can see the blade taking shape. Oh my god. Now that is a nifty little feature. That's the small detail that I absolutely love to see in games. You can see the sword forming as you hit it. That is awesome. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Now we're going to go ahead and craft up that sword. We had the blade. We're going to go ahead and craft that with wood and flax to make a sword. Should have it. Now there was also an upgrade menu there. If you look at the workshop, there's an upgrade menu, so I think you'll actually be able to upgrade weapons and whatnot. Also, the player currently has armor, so I'm going to guess that there are going to be different types of armors in the game. I'm going to throw our bronze sword on our rack, and it's kind of lying against between the wall and the containers. That's pretty cool. Our interior is getting pretty decked out. This is from like 10 minutes of building right about, so if you have the resources, it's not too hard to build. And what was that? Am I crazy, or I just heard something? Well, I think we gotta go ahead, put on our stuff. Let's get the hell out of here and see what is going on. Is our friend doing his own little thing over there? Are we gonna have to pay him a visit? I think so. Let's see what's going on. He's shooting at us. Thanks, buddy. Alright, well, hopefully you guys did enjoy that Out of Reach footage. I am extremely excited for this game. Can't wait to see what comes of it. And I can't wait to see what the Out of Reach guys are going to do with it. So, if you haven't yet, I highly suggest you guys check out the Indiegogo, support it, try to get them as much support as possible, because they're doing something awesome. And me, with all my heart, I want to see this game succeed. It is truly, truly amazing, and I can't wait, because they did not show off the part that I'm most excited about, which is kind of the sieging system. Where they showed it off in the first trailer, there's actually a trebuchet. And I'm not sure if there are going to be other type of siege weapons, but I think the thing that differentiates it so much is that siege factor. Because in other things, it's like, in Rust, you grab some C4, you blow open a door. In, actually, Rust is really all I can think about. But, yeah, I just imagine building up siege weapons, taking time, building them up, and just destroying someone's home and invading it. That's a factor I don't think has been present in the survival genre, and that I'm super excited for. So, hope you guys did enjoy that exclusive gameplay. Again, thank you guys so much over to the team at Out of Reach. I really appreciate it. You guys are so awesome, and I want to see your project succeed. I actually personally backed it for... I did back it for quite a good chunk. Hopefully you guys do it as well. Their goal is 75,000 euros. Currently they're at about 600, so how about you guys, if you guys think this game looks awesome, go over there, support it however much you can. Like a little bit, a lot of bits, whatever you can, because I want to see this game succeed. The developers are doing something awesome, and I can't wait to be able to play this game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and maybe more Out of Reach stuff soon. But for now, I'll leave you with that. Adios.